Hello, people of the tubes.
Hello, welcome to Game Squid.
So today I'm gonna try at least to make something happen. Also, hello there, my Indian friend. What's your name?
My name's Riddihman.
Oh wow, you're not gonna tell me your name? Alright.
It's hard to pronounce, I know.
Oh, okay. Wait, is that your actual name?
Oh, Florian,
Yes.
his name's not important.
Well, I didn't think that you would have man in the name, like
No,
Superman or Aquaman. That's
it's
pretty cool, I guess.
it's Riddihman, I guess.
Yeah, really, man. The most ridiculous man. Uh, Tragic.
No, it's not tragic.
So anyways, today I'm gonna attempt the impossible and insert multiplayer or
Wow.
or something. Yeah, let's see.
Well, it's not. Multiplayer isn't impossible, it's just really difficult to do, innit?
It's completely impossible, I assure you. Just like in No Man's Sky, it's nearly impossible to meet your friends.
No man's lie.
Why attempt something that's deemed impossible?
Oh, why indeed? Well, guess
Is it the
it's.
fact that to prove that it isn't impossible to do?
I suppose it is possible, just very hard. You're right.
To prove that anything can be possible?
You've split hairs long enough, and you've now convinced me it is possible. All right, now let's. So essentially, this player IO thing. Player IO. What was that? Someone beeped. Anyways, this comes with an SDK. I don't actually know what that stands for. Some kind of kit that you can work with if you're gonna implement multiplayer in your game, and it doesn't work, which is a problem, I would say. But I've seen it work before, so I'm.
Does it mean source development kit?
That must be it. Yeah. Good job.
Yes, I decoded it.
I always thought that stood for source engine, so I wasn't sure if that was it, but I guess that makes sense. So anyways, here's a whole bunch of code, and then here's an extension I wrote so that you don't see my secret multiplayer number. And so originally this came with some kind of little mini game, some kind of working prototype where you are a Naruto and you collect mushrooms and you run around. But it turns out that the newest version of that doesn't even attempt to work, so I just copied
You better
out.
believe it.
Yeah, so I just copied out the code from it, and then I'm gonna try to remove the stuff that doesn't work, and hopefully that should at least get me so far as for it to say you've connected to a thingy or something. Room ID, right? Okay, so called them something like mouse. Here's the server. Room type poor mouse. Okay, the server-sided code is in the other tab that I just had open. So is Riddihman gone now?
Huh?
Yeah, he is gone, isn't he? I guess he just disappeared off Skype. Wow. Let me just check for a second. Well, that's a swimming first impression he's doing there. He has told me he has bad internet, but could it be that he just lost
You
internet?
can't just have upped and left, right?
Ah,
That's somewhat rude.
this is too tactical for me. I'm out of here. And I thought Indians were supposed to be good at code and stuff.
Now let's show you some code. Bored, leaving.
Now he's actually been a fan of my videos, so I'm sure he's into it. Oh come on, can't you just rejoin the call? Oh, you can. Okay, good.
It's
What happened?
all day my internet was good, and
Well-
this happens
well,
during the week.
How can you tell? You haven't even been here. You were in the university, so you said.
No, I'm at home.
Mm,
Yes, but you were in the university, so how can you tell that your home internet worked while you were in the university?
It worked yesterday.
Well, that is a good point. Yep. Well, now that you've missed the entire exposition dump, you're just gonna have to wonder what I'm doing, and I'll have to wonder what I'm doing, because this is all gonna be really weird to me. So,
Trust him, he's a programmer.
indeed. Okay, so what do we need from this? We need this part for sure. Message list, yes. Joined room, okay. Scroll position, no. Some kind of input stuff. We don't need that. Okay, so this is the stuff that I need. Oh, fuck, I need to...
Why did you cut it?
What did you say?
Why did you cut it?
Cut what? Oh, because I copied it, so I can put it where I need it. This is actually all out in the nowhere. This is some kind of code that I just copied in, and it's not active because it's called game manager instead of my other function. So now I'm gonna duplicate that and comment this one out, so I have a copy of it, I guess, even though it should be fairly easy to retrieve, but whatever. Alright, here's the safe copy, and well, I suppose I won't be needing any of this except for this specific stuff that I copied. Alright. Even though no, it's gonna give me errors if I copy it out, actually. Fuck. What do I do about that? Whatever.
Sounds good.
So have you made any experiences with programming yourself, Riddihman?
Not really.
Oh no.
It's like a new language to me.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of languages, in fact, a bunch of coding languages.
The closest I've done is on an Excel document.
Nice.
Section at college.
Yeah. Well, I guess that has some programming, even though it's more of math formulas, I suppose. Okay, I made
yeah. Gotta have those ifs and such.
Oh, it does have ifs. I'm not sure if math has if if statements, or if that was a thing that... I think there is such a thing as logical math that was before computers. I'm not sure though. Alright, so I'm not gonna... I made my mind up as to not copy any of it. Why did I bother duplicating it then? Whatever. I'm just gonna take the start function and put it here. I mean, take
right there.
Handler message. Do I need that? Yes, I do. Okay. Good stuff. I'll take that. And what else? Fixed update. Probably all non-essential, in fact. I hope. Wait, what do we have? Player joined. Okay, fuck. I'll need that part, I guess. Okay.
Otherwise, who's gonna join your game if it doesn't have that?
Oh yeah. Well, this is all very archaic, this mushroom example that they made. Besides not working, it's also very primitive and not well designed, so I'm sure it'll be horrible if I use it as is.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess should I put that first or last?
First.
Alright, I guess. I mean, inside the start function. I want to put it... Yeah, I guess I might as well. Okay, so... I wonder if it's possible for two people to have the same number here under guest, and then for them to create a ridiculous glitch.
It will be bad, I guess.
It would be. Well, it's just guest plus random number, so it would be possible, but I don't know if the server itself has some kind of measures so that it doesn't create issues. Okay, what the hell is Ausargs? I don't... Oh, that's actually good to know. That's how dictionaries work. Good to know.
Like you said, just assign different players different numbers.
Indeed. I'll probably have to see.
Maybe from
Some
0 and above.
Yeah, like someone enters and he gets the next number.
Yeah.
And he keeps that number.
I guess I just I suppose I could probably do it like that. I would just make it so that
Forever.
it's just called guest and then the thingy automatically. Did you just add me on? No, that's not you. Okay. I read Rin and I thought it was Rid. Never mind.
Wow.
No, Boxy.
R is the haunting number, I guess. Damn it, Boxy. Why? Why did you ruin my video?
Why indeed? So how
You
is
know
it?
what's funny?
Go on.
Like, you know in main Pokemon games where everyone's assigned a 5-digit number as a trainer ID? People can get the same ID, and if, like, when you don't have enough badges to control a Pokemon properly, and it's out of your control, and you send one Pokemon to another person with the same trainer ID, they'll obey you.
Oh wow. Very random. Okay,
Innate.
so I see that I've made a mistake here. So is that in multiplayer or what? This Pokemon phenomenon where you get the wrong Pokemon.
Huh?
The thing you just said, is that in oh, there is no multiplayer, is there? Okay, so how did that work?
Well, you battle other players.
Oh, you do, right. I guess there is
And trade.
multiplayer. Cool. So how does that work then? Do both the Pokemons obey you then?
No. It's just independent or the Pokemon you have on you. Doesn't matter about what Pokemon the other person has.
I
It's
see.
just if you don't have enough badges in other battles.
Okay, chat entry doesn't exist. Yes, okay, I suppose.
That's a lot of errors.
It's only 4. What is this chat? What the hell is this? Did I copy it? I should have. Did I? No, I didn't copy it. Okay, so what the hell did I break? I wonder. This worked, right? So why doesn't it work now? Did I delete something up here?
I don't think so. You must have copied something.
Oh yes. Well, fuck. This is just gonna create more and more errors. If I
Isn't that great?
indeed, well, whatever. What happens if I remove? That's not even the right one. God damn. Okay, global chat window. Maybe that's a function that's actually called by something, or is it? Huh. This is such an inconvenience, all of this. Okay, well, what if I... Oh, God. Why is this giving me errors? This isn't even relevant, damn it. Well,
Programmer problems, I guess.
wait a moment, did I use too much? No, I didn't. Okay, just all of this. Let me just remove the entirety of this. Will that fix the issue?
Let's check it out. Nope. Oh. It did.
It did, yes. It's fine. It is all fine. All I need to worry about is the fact that this is bullshit. Because
Yay.
it has type. Okay, so basically all that does is I sign a name, make the name float over the player, but the player doesn't exist because the fucking thing came without the Naruto models that it originally had. So it's all just horrible. Thank God that I grow tired of watching those Naruto models. When I originally started working with multiplayer, they were really pissing me off until I finally hired someone. Oh, well, this certainly did something. No? Oh my God, joined room!
Oh my god.
Oh my God, look at this! The magic is real! Joined room. I don't know why it was black for so long though. I mean, grey.
Where's this guest were?
This guest is me. It's not... I haven't set it up so it doesn't do anything in game. It just says joint room, and then if I make another version, well, if I leave,
Exactly.
then it'll leave, I am assuming, or just time out, I guess. But if I start a new, then I think it'll probably make a new player.
If like there's no people in, if there's like no people in the game, does the game continue or does it freeze until someone else joins?
Look at this message. This room was closed a few seconds ago, and the record will be deleted as well in 4 minutes. So there's a thing that happens, and this time it didn't take forever, so that's cool.
That really wasn't forever. A few seconds.
Well, the first time it took a while to compile, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe it's still taking a while. It was really weirdly grey. I don't know what's up with that. Huh. By the way, it turns out that the mouse is glitching up and down for some weird reason I don't understand, and I should figure that out, but that's not quite what I'll do, I guess, now.
An egg mouse?
Yes. Egg mouse.
Maybe he just ate too much. Okay, now he's okay.
Oh yeah, that was just a white testing ball, of course. White testing balls.
For life.
Oh yeah. What's that sound?
What are you testing the balls for?
I gotta check if they're in the right position.
Yeah. Otherwise they won't work.
Oh yes.
White balls.
Balls to that.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah! Crash! Fucking fuck, alright.
Wow.
Now the question is, would that cause issues if it crashed? Yeah, it probably would. Alright, so... Well, there we go, we opened a bunch of rooms. Sometimes you get a bug where a room stays open and then you can't join another room and everything's horrible, but we're probably not gonna have that issue today, because
That's great.
Or at least that was the way when I started working with this 2 years ago, and wow, before I started Poor Mouse. Alright.
That's a long time.
Indeed. Oh, come on, Unity. Ah, constantly. Maybe I should look into that error already, because it keeps bothering me. Especially that fucking license file error. Okay, so what else do we know?
Is this Unity the private version?
Yes, a personal version.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'll buy the real thing once I publish the game, I guess, or go on early access.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm looking forward to that.
Indeed. So let me just go into that other game I made. Oh yeah, that'll be great, won't it? Oh shit, I'm running out of space here. I think I put it here in my secret old files.
Also, you can battle and trade Pokemon since first generation anyway.
Oh, that makes sense. Damn it, they had multiplayer before me.
They had multiplayer before, well, really, that many people. 1996.
By the way, how do you keep backups of the things you make? Like, what if your hard drive dies, and won't you lose the progress?
Yes, I probably would, but I keep it on Dropbox also.
Oh, that's convenient.
Indeed. So let's look at this old code that I made about gladiators that never came true. I only really need to copy one single thing from it, which is... Come on. The bit packing, I think. It had some kind of... How long is this? Yeah. Oh, only 4,000. Wow. I thought that was a big project back then. Oh, there we go. Bitpack. Very good. I once paid someone to write this code for me because I don't understand bytes that well. So basically, it's just so it's
something you can use over.
I can use variables and I can pack them together into raw data, and then I can send the raw data to the server. So if I get to do that, then that would be good, even though it'll make things harder, but it will make it so that the data is more tightly packed, so they won't take as much performance away from the game.
That's a good thing,
Indeed.
as you don't want your game to unoptimized.
Indeed. Look at that. It's formatted so none in my way. I think we should get rid of. Actually, should I? I can't deal with this. I hate when they're like that. Oh god, and there's spaces there instead of tabs. Ah shit. How
Too
long
much
is
spaces.
this? How long? Down to. Oh nope, this is still. It's this entire thing. God damn. Why would I worry about this? I don't even have. I shouldn't worry. God, it bothers me though. Okay. Alright, so that's good stuff. And this is, well, yeah, what's more orgasmic than watching me remove pointless spaces from that code, eh?
Just for satisfaction, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, the code is much more clear with all these spaces in between. Who'd want to see all of it on one screen?
You would.
I sure would. But then again, I have very little clue about these bytes.
Whatever makes you comfortable, I guess.
I'll read into them now though. Let's see what we have here, because this will tell me things. I can have variable lengths of floats, so it's even better. Oh god, is this something as well? Should I use the get there too? Okay, that should be, yeah, that's the bit class. Okay, I wonder if there's any way to copy the whole thing. I wonder if this copies the whole thing, or, well, this would probably copy the whole thing, I'm assuming, so let's see. Where did I put that? Oh, I guess here should work, right? Public class, yes, it should work. Alright. So let's see if this causes any errors. No.
I love. Wow, that's good. And I love how me and Paul are sitting completely clueless.
Oh yeah. I'm sure everyone loves that.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
maybe. I mean, you could probably learn something. I guess you're learning right now, maybe.
A bit, yeah. If I had more clues about this, I would learn more, I guess.
Well, one day I'll bring out the entire episode, the entire series of programming mouse.
100 hours long.
Indeed. Now, he didn't...
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, the fart bikes are back. So it seems that he hasn't used scopes here, which I guess just uses the next one. Does that mean it affects the very next... Oh god, how would I know? I should really test this at some point, even though I don't like it, so maybe not. I wonder if removing the thingy here would fuck things up. Removing the line break there. Who could tell? It's probably just the very next thing though, who knows. Well anyways, that's that. Let me check into how this works. Get number and set add number, right. So basically it adds a number that is so and so large based on the size that I give it and the value. Yes. I'm not sure if it checks if the number is large enough. What does it do to value? God, this is This code is not simple for me to understand.
Isn't that great?
Oh yeah.
Learning
Amazing.
something new.
Yes, one day I'll be able to do things like that myself, and then I'll be able to make all kinds of data really small. Anyways, that's kind of good. Now let's see how I used it here. Bitpack. Yes, BIP is new bitpack. That makes sense. Don't know what these two mean, but I guess they're essential. Where do I declare stuff? Yeah, that's just another random function. Ah, with a random tabulation there. So you found me through Jim Sterling, right?
Yes. I was watching Greenlight Good Stuff, and I was like,
Yeah.
he was like, poor mouse, and I was like, wow, that looks great.
What a time.
And then
And he was like, this guy's voice is so soothing, and I was like, yeah, I could hear him. And I found
yes.
Game Squid, and went there, started watching the videos, and I became a regular watcher.
Great.
he just found his Skype.
Oh, I added him.
He just gave me his Skype.
Even
Oh,
though
you probably commented on him, man.
yeah.
Yes, a lot. I was like, you're a man with no regrets, and he just says I'm not good with girls.
Yep. They can't handle my misogyny. I'm sorry.
That's
Those grills.
completely okay. Grills, those hot
Yeah.
girls.
Hot grills in your area.
Oh yes. All right. So bitpack. What does bitpack know? I send a bitpack and I receive a bitpack. I'm assuming. Oh God. How would this work?
Like a bitpack.
Sure would. All right. So. What am I doing? I should have put this in here too. Okay, so this is the server code, and I'm sure it's all full of garbage, even though it's not as short as I had hoped. Actually, fuck, that's long. Yeah, 200 lines for nothing. Okay. Oh well, he suffers from those unnecessary lines as well. I see.
Yeah. When I was trying some coding and I was checking some samples, I was like, why are those unnecessary lines there?
I know, right?
And
Yeah.
why are even the things so far apart? And I was totally confused, and I just gave up. I gave up.
Oh no. It all has some kind of meaning. Well, on the bright side, at least this doesn't have things like that. I hate those things. Yes, this bracket certainly deserves its own line. It's a hero of the war.
Hero of the code, the bug killing bracket.
Alright, so how do I do this? I need to be adding the bitpack to here as well, which I'm assuming I'll do. What do we have here? Game code player, reset game, respawn toads. That stands for toadstools, by the way, which was the mushrooms that Naruto apparently had to collect in this multiplayer thingy.
Toads. I love to eat toads.
So yeah. You know what a toadstool is?
No. No.
It's a white and red mushroom.
Aha! Super Mario taught me.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'm a Mario.
Because Peach is called Princess Toadstool. And she has loads of toads around, so.
Indeed. I don't understand why this has player here. What's the part of this having player there?
Maybe the game's name is player. I don't know.
Last toads. Now this shouldn't be in play. I don't understand why this would be. I don't know what this has to do with player. Now the question. Oh right. By the way, I brought back this in the program that I used back then as well. Oh fuck. This is not the right part of the code, is it? I'm assuming this should be the one, right? Yeah, should be. Okay, so if I press play... Oh. What? Oh, I should for once close this. And bitpack could not be found. Alright, well, that was obvious, stupid me. Okay, bitpacks. Copy the whole thing. Right there. I hope. It's much shorter without the unnecessary lines.
Yep. Looks neat.
Sure does, doesn't it? Alright, here, this is gonna be confusing. I've got game here, which is the server code for what I'm working on now, and then I've got game, which is server code for that old game that I never finished. Oh god. I'll finish that Gladiator game one day though, and it'll be the best thing ever, I swear. But it's all a secret for now.
Let's work on poor mouse.
The brilliant mechanics that will be my Gladiator game. and the equally brilliant name that I'm going to give it that I already know but not going to disclose.
Yay! Undisclosed brilliant name.
You just don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, someone could make a Gladiator game with that name. We can't have that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now what the fuck did I just do?
Added
here we
something.
go. I think I might have added this in the wrong place. Let's see. Yes, I did. Or did I? Maybe not. Maybe I just need to move it out by one tab. Maybe. No. No, I definitely don't. I don't think you declare a class within another class. I don't know if this is actually a class. Well, whatever. I'm gonna put it here and see if that helps. Come on, show me your goods. Yes, here are the goods. And if I click
So
on this,
much good.
if I click on this, we'll have hopefully the best outcome of all, which is no change at all.
Wow.
Cool.
This could possibly be a change. Nope, it's just really slow and stupid.
Lag.
That's not good. That's not fucking good at all. How do I deal with that?
Lags are all what goes. People love them. Don't you think?
So essentially what happened then is that it was waiting for the server to respond. Well, at least the server and that stuff works, but you saw it takes forever, so that's gonna be tedious. So how can I avoid the fact that it takes forever, I wonder? How indeed. Okay, so I've got player Yahoo. Partner pay vault. Okay, interesting. I think I can set as many of these up as I want, I guess, as many of these parameters, but this is server-sided code, so this won't be visible to the viewers, obviously. So that's something. Now I guess while I'm there I should probably back my shit up. Yeah. This is how I have different versions also, but I'm sure you've seen that already in the previous installments of Programming Mouse.
Yes.
Nope.
You haven't? Yes, it's
Because if one part somehow fucks up, then you can look through previous versions to see what fucked it up.
yes, or if my computer crashes and it corrupts the file.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
It's very inconvenient if that happens. I can assure you. But yeah, I guess I just have to remember to back it up. Okay, so the question is, what do I do? This is now the game code, the server code. What does it do in case of message being sent?
Nothing.
Inconvenient that that's here every time. I wonder if I should put that somewhere else. Probably not though. Okay. Well, I wanted to display the message that it received, I guess. Which should be fairly simple. Well, for now, let's see. I probably should make it so it doesn't lag forever when I connect to a server. If I could only find out where it does that. It delegates a thingy, a message, no, a function. I wonder if it would be wise if I had not put that there, and in fact if I had put it somewhere else.
Try it.
I probably should have done that. Fuck. But if I... Ah, God. I'd have to take that all out again.
Extra work.
Tedious. What I do. If only... I'm not sure if this requires multi-threading. Okay, I have player authenticate. And it brings everything to a halt. But if I disable this, then it probably won't bring anything to a halt, right? If I could find how far it goes, I think this far. So if I play now, then it shouldn't
Lag.
I'm still joined on this, weird. Until I rejoin, I guess. That's when it realizes that I've been somewhere
Delete.
else.
Wow.
Okay, so that seems to instantly spawn me. And also not connect me to any server. So that tells me that this delegate function actually does some bullshit that it shouldn't. Like pause the game. Okay, interesting.
So many bikes.
I suppose this could work without delegating these functions, I guess. There must be some kind of code that makes it pause, but I don't see what that could be.
It should really only pause for a player, not the entire game.
Well, it only pauses for the player, but it should.
Does that work on multiplayer games?
You can't pause them, no.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's interesting. Huh. Very interesting.
It would be fun if someone paused the game, the whole server gets paused.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Glorious. Okay, so what can I do, I wonder? So this function is definitely doing it. What if I disable... God, is this all just some interconnected stuff? Create join room. Development server. Delegate. I can't just disable this, I guess, so... I really wish I knew why the fuck it's pausing everything. Obviously, it should be able to play the game while waiting. Well, anyways, let's have a look at this bit packing here. No, that's the wrong code. Here's the right code. Bit. Oh well, I gave this a brilliant name. Oh, it means bread in German, by the way.
What does?
What
Bro.
does that mean?
Brot is bread. Makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah. Private void bread.
I have no idea what it. I guess it transmits the position of the player using these floats. So
The stuff a bread can do.
indeed.
Learning with the squid.
Can I put strings into there, into this bit pack? That would be the question. What have we here? Number. Signed number. Is that a number that can go negative? Or is that a float? I wish I knew. Oh, it's an int, I guess. It's an int that can go negative, right? But then I also have floats which have precision and byte size, okay. And more float, and that's it, I guess. Just floats and numbers, okay. I guess it doesn't have a way of sending text. Which makes sense anyways, considering there isn't any text that... I should not use text, because text takes up lots of space. So I'll probably have to take the animation states and then transfer them into a number and then go back to them being a text back on the player side.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, multiplayer stuff is very complicated. I'm already very happy that it starts the thing up whenever. Now all I need to worry about is the pausing and the... Actually, there's quite a lot to worry about, I guess. God, if I could just remove that pausing, it would make my life so much easier.
Just try making an MMO.
Yeah.
The mouse MMO.
Okay, so what if I remove this part and say it's null? Will that then make it not pause?
Let's find out.
Nope, it's just a bunch of arrows. Which I should have known. Okay, so is this actually more than one thing here? I can't find... Oh. Well, this should be all of that. I don't know what could be wrong. Oh, nothing. Okay. Now, what happens then? I guess I don't really need the error message either in that case. Well, let's see. Now that I've removed these functions, will it be able to not pause? Well, it's taking its time, so I'm assuming it's paused and waiting for the server.
It's quite long.
It hasn't, however, connected me to the server. So I don't know if that was just the regular wait.
What maximum of players are you thinking to put on servers?
I have no idea. Maybe a lot, because mice. 16? Yeah, possibly. I know the service I'm using has a max number of 45, I think. So
32.
maybe. Well, we'll see how many feels good for gameplay. So it appears to not have joined anything. Okay. Interesting. So I'm assuming that here something else has happened. Well, what if I just remove... Oh, there's more delegation happening in here. More functions being delegated. Okay, what if I remove all of that stuff? Well, I know why I didn't join a room, I guess, because I removed the code where it joins the room, because first it connects to the the server of player.io, and then it confirms that I've logged in, or in this case not logged in, just pick the name. And then once that's accomplished, it goes and plays this function, which then goes and tells the server that I join a room. So what's this then? What if I remove this? If I understand correctly, wait, is that what I removed last time? No,
No.
I removed the entire thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
now will that delay me? And will it join a room?
It is delaying you.
I can't tell. I think this is how long it normally takes. Okay, well, it seems to have delayed me.
Yeah.
And then what has it done? It has not joined a room. Interesting.
Very.
So I don't get that part. Info message. Yeah, I don't get it. How does that alone stop it from... Goddamn. How very inconvenient. Okay, so now is it delaying me? It seems so. No, okay, so apparently that
It was
join room
faster.
part, it was actually the same speed, it just joined the room. Well, it might have been faster because I've recently had a similar version of the code, so I didn't have to redo everything. Okay, so what does this tell me? It tells me that I can't escape, I guess. Well, let's see what delegate means. Wait, no, that's not, can't be it. Client join room. Create join room, in fact. Okay, so I guess I have to look into this authenticate function that the player.io has built in and see what it does. If I could find it. One of these things it is. But which one? Oh, don't tell me it's pre-packaged. How inconvenient.
Oh no, you have to unpackage it.
I
Yeah.
wish. I don't think that's possible. It's fucking DLL. Great.
DLL files. The
Damn
nightmare.
it. Oh yes.
You can't DLL with it.
Indeed.
Every time any games fucks up on you, it's always DLL files.
Damn. Okay, so how do I stop this from fucking everything up? Do we have anything here that specifies whether or not it's gonna pause the whole thing? Huh. No, it appears not. Very inconvenient. Well, yep, very inconvenient. I don't really want to be slowed down every time I test something, and it'll just constantly pause for the multiplayer code to work.
Yeah.
The question is what happens if I put this code somewhere else.
Try it.
Somewhere indeed. I don't need that, by the way. I have my own random function I can use, I guess. I hope. Alright, so... Right. Wait, user ID goes here. Well, that's Hey, nonsense. Why don't you just put that there, right then and there? Alright. Unnecessary lines again, as usual. Okay, so let's have all of this, which actually isn't that long, I guess. And put it where? In the first frame? No, in the... Let's see. Create... fuck. Player set. No. Also no. Oh wait. God damn it. Player position. Yeah, okay, so where I create the player, I'm gonna call this code, and now we're gonna see whether or not it will still pause the game if the game's already begun.
Yep.
Which would certainly suck. No. Well, that's certainly random. Huh. Did it join? Yeah, of course it did. It said joined. Really? Just like that? Huh? I just had to put it there and then it works.
It just works again.
Yay! That was
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Well, I suppose that's how they set it up. For some reason. So if you put it in a start function, it pauses. And if not, then it doesn't pause. Or does it pause really shortly and I didn't notice?
Try it again.
Alright, so I guess I'll have to put that as a specific... No, I didn't pause, it would seem. Actually, I need to test more actively. If I turn the camera, then I should see if it pauses. Okay, it didn't pause. Good. Ah, thank God, I thought I would have to worry about this. Okay, so all I need to do then is put that somewhere where it's even less in the way, and that's good. Okay, so if target go MP mouse or whatever, no, that looks like Gump. Go online, I guess. Yeah, why? Go line, for fuck's sake!
Inconvenient names.
Go join. I'm gonna call it go join. If go join is true, then the whole stuff.
It sounds like go F off.
Does
Go
it?
join.
Alright. Now that set this as a private bool, obviously. Go join is false. So I can choose whether or not it does this. Now also, yeah, I have two of myself in here, okay. Don't know how I did that. Wait,
So
no, I'm not in there still, okay.
so the bool is for true and false only, I suppose.
Yes, that's a boolean.
Yeah.
Named after some math guy from an ancient time. Named Bool.
And floats is integers.
No, those are two different things.
Oh.
A float is a decimal number.
Oh.
So it can go all over the place. Could be pretty high. And it could be pretty close to 0. Alright, so if go join is false, then nothing happens, right? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh.
Great.
That would be good. So basically you'll be talking to NPCs and then they'll transport you to the realm of multiplayer, and then it'll start the game over doing the multiplayer.
The realm of multiplayer.
Indeed.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Alright, so if I set this to true, then we should have no issues, I suppose. Until I do the next test, which will be to disable the server. And then I'll have an issue because I can't join a room. Successfully connected. Oh no. Oh no!
Shit.
Yes, so what happened now is that I created 1 million guests.
Cool.
Great. That's cool. Yeah, really. He's right.
I might have created some problem then. Alright, so the essential part here would be to set go join to false. Obviously. Alright, so so that's something. So I'll only call this code once every life. Ah. Oh, I closed it right. Okay, so we'll see what happens if it's closed.
I guess 1 million mouses will be great in a server.
Sure would be. Yeah, connection refused. And then another info message came up because I touched the ground. Alright, so that's good. And now I'm gonna be able to join, hopefully. Okay, and I'm back on the server. Well, there we go. I haven't established anything. I have not transmitted anything beyond the basic setup, I guess. The next time, hopefully I'm gonna make it so that I'm gonna store my position.
You made progress though, right?
Oh yeah, I made
Yeah.
big progress. Good,
That's what matters.
good progress. So I'm gonna transmit my position and then I'm gonna create a version of the game that I can run. And then I'm gonna open 2 versions of that version and then I'm gonna see 2 mice and that will be good. And I'm nowhere near that because that'll probably take me 1 or 2 hours. Maybe. I mean, it would be easy if I wouldn't use that bit packing stuff and if I weren't figuring it out again, but it's necessary to pack the data as tightly as possible, so
Or
we go.
the data usage will be high, I guess.
Yes, and the pings will be high because the data needs time to transmit. So
And that's horrible.
it would be horrible. Nothing worse than laggy games, but all multiplayer games are somewhat laggy because
Yeah.
physical world. So you've seen me work on this now, and it doesn't mean necessarily that I'll succeed in implementing multiplayer, but you know that I've tried. So
Yep.
next episode might reveal more about the multiplayer, or I'll work on some other single player stuff. We'll see.
Or you might just scrap the multiplayer, I guess.
Scrap it, yes, I might, if it turns
Oh,
out
no.
that it's laggy, or if it turns out that
Not the No Man's Sky way.
I can't handle it. Well, it's not officially announced, and I'm disclaiming right now that it's not certain yet.
Yeah. You
Well,
can't confirm it. It's gonna be 100% in there.
Indeed. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll make it into the early access as well, because I really want it there to be early access with multiplayer. That would be amazing if I could have it so that I could
Yeah.
join the game that I made, and then I could see 50 mice on screen, and then they would all be
And then
jumping
people in
around
chat.
and wearing silly hats, and I'll have a grand old time.
It's gonna have
Yeah.
chat, right?
I suppose it better.
Voice chat and typing chat.
I don't think it'll have voice chat. I've got to
Typing
imagine
chat?
that. Just
Yeah.
screaming mice. Yeah, definitely typing chat. Most likely, I guess. We're not Japan, but we have to censor the chat, do we?
Just like a
Yeah,
tier 2.
some-
You can have all chat on. And
Oh,
servers
yeah.
can normally have up to 24 or 32 of community servers.
yeah, the censoring is bad in some games. Some games censored the R's in the arsenal.
Yeah, or in Dark Souls you can't call yourself knight, even though it's a game about knights, because it
Wow.
has nig in it,
Wow.
as in nigger. But yeah,
That's a really good sensor system, I guess.
yes, nig. You're not allowed to call someone a nig. That's hilarious. That's horrible. Wow. Yes. Can't have any fun. Okay, so that worked, I guess. Alright, well, subscribe
Press
for
one.
more multiplayer. Yeah, there you go. Flop. I wear beetle.
Kick that subscribe button or press 1 with it.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yes, +1 subscriber, please.
Yeah.
And off with his head. Whee!
Smash that motherfucking like button.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.